Welcome back, guys. We are going to be talking about another movie today. Now, today we are also going to be talking about Sweeney Todd, the Demon of Barber Fleet Street. Now, again, I know a lot of people love this movie, and for a lot of different reasons. Now, for me personally, it's probably not the best movie in the world, but it's still a very good movie. And the reason why I say that is because of not only Johnny Depp's performance as Sweeney Todd and what Helena Bonham Carter was able to do in this movie as well, but also just the performances and also the chemistry, the story. And this was a musical. For some people, they love the songs, they love some of the commentary, they love just everything all around about this film. Now, I know that this was a play. This was among other things, and personally, I'm just going to be talking about the movie today, starring Johnny Depp. Obviously, with what you're seeing on your screens. Now, me personally, I've seen this film a handful of times. It is still a very good film. The entirety of this film is we have the character Sweeney Todd, who is coming back to his original hometown, because we find out through just from everything from the story, and again, I could be wrong because it's been a while since I've seen this film, is he comes back as a barber, and what happens is we later find out in the story he had a wife, he had a child, and unfortunately what happened to him is he was framed for something he did not do. He went to prison, and his wife got under, as he said, either the spell or the influence underneath somebody else, and he lost his child as well. And he doesn't know exactly what happened to them other than they died, and he's back to get revenge. And then he later meets Mrs. Lovett, who's played by Helena Bonham Carter. We also have the late Alan Rickman in this film. We have a bunch of others in this film that made this film very amazing. And what happens is we see where Sweeney, he opens up his own barbershop, and he starts getting ones to come into his shop so he could give them a shave, and he kills them while he's giving them a shave, right when they're about done, or even right when they're about ready to begin. And the entirety of the film is where he's going after Alan Rickman's character because of what he did to him, about not only stealing his family from him, but also framing him for this as well. And they pretty much, I would say, mix like almost like our Joker Harley Quinn type of deal between these two characters, because we see where he doesn't want love. He does not want love. He wants his vengeance, and he doesn't care about anything else. And we see with Mrs. Lovett where she starts falling for Sweeney, and he cares about her in his own way, but he does not love her because of what happens. Now, what happens later on in the film is, again, this film's been out for several years, so hopefully you guys have seen the film, where he later finds out that his late wife that he thought that was dead is not dead. She has been the homeless woman that everyone has been dodging for all these years, and he never knew that that was her. And he later finds out that the girl that another boy that he meets is in love with is actually his daughter. And so this is when he's like, okay, if this happened to me, then maybe I need to do something for my daughter, that way I can protect her and be able to give her the best life that I was not able to give her. And that's pretty much how the story goes. And when he goes through all this, he even goes insane with vengeance and, I wouldn't say greed, but the greediness of vengeance, to where he's going to do anything at any cost to maybe get his vengeance and justice in his own mind. Now, a lot of the musical numbers in here, I would say, is very well done, especially with some of the sarcastic comments that's made in this film, where they go to with this elixir that's supposed to help you from, regaining your hair and not going bald, and they keep smelling this different elixir. And my favorite line in this movie is, "What is this? What is this? Smells like piss." And he says, "This is piss with ink." And it's amazing because not only with the sarcasm, but the music behind it, and then how the guy that later gets insulted by Sweeney, how he even challenges him to a shaving contest, and of course Sweeney wins within like 5 seconds. And then after that occurs, there's another scene where he gets so just riddled with rage to where he cannot kill Judge Turpin, who's played by Alan Rickman, due to the fact of it gets interrupted, and he just starts going through just this rage of singing a mix between Joanna and then also singing I can't remember the full name of the song, but he just basically goes out like he says, "Who wants a shave?" You know, just the cruelness slash sadisticness that he's able to portray in this film. And I think this is probably one of Johnny Depp's best roles, in my opinion, because of how he's able to portray himself as a villain, but also at the same time as a villain that wants justice and revenge for what happened to him. So I would definitely say if you guys have never seen this film, definitely give it a try. It may not be the best film in my opinion, but still a film worth watching. If you're I would say if you ever heard of Sweeney Todd, definitely give it a try. Or if you're a Johnny Depp fan, definitely look into this film if you've never seen it. And just let me know what you guys think overall, what you guys think about it down in the comments. But if you guys did enjoy it, obviously leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. But definitely let me know what you think about Sweeney Todd down in the comments. And also, it does help if you guys leave a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, is this like your favorite movie all the time, or is this a bad movie? Is it an okay movie, or is this just a classic in anyone's opinion? So just let me know what you guys think, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.